Hey guys, it's Billy here. Well, I mean, if you don't know who I am, my name is Billy Monger, and today is the third anniversary of something that people that have injuries or near-death experiences call their Happy Alive Day. So that's what today is to me. April the 16th in 2017, I had a Formula 4 crash at Donington Park, and as a result of the injuries that I suffered, they had to amputate both my legs. My left leg above the knee amputation, my right leg is a below knee amputation. So obviously my injuries were severe. It's affected my life massively. But the main thing and the reason I'm making this video is because of the crisis that's going on at the minute with the coronavirus. The NHS are up against it. I know the people that have been in the NHS, from me, from my surgeons, my doctors, nurses, everyone like that, and obviously this video is a chance for me to say thank you, and that I'm still here today, living my life because of them, and I'm so grateful for that. But it's obviously a chance for me to really, I know how I've seen firsthand how much of heroes they all are, and they're the ones that are dedicating their lives and risking their lives and the lives of their families by putting themselves in a situation where they're in hospital, hopefully saving lots of people's lives. They are the true heroes of this coronavirus, and we need to give them every opportunity to make it out the other side of this. It's obviously very sad times. Lots of people are losing loved ones and family, friends, and no one wants to see that. So obviously I want to send my condolences out to anyone out there who's lost anyone in the coronavirus disease. Pandemic. It's been pretty rough on everyone. It's terrible times, and I can't imagine what you're going through. The reason, like I say, I made this video today is the third anniversary of my accident, me still being alive, thanks to the NHS, and having contact with the people that operate on me. I still keep in contact with a lot of them, and their explanation to me of how serious this is a crisis. I just want to make sure everyone's taking the right precautions. So I want everyone to stay home, most importantly, stay safe, stay distanced to others. Social distancing is a must. It's not worth it. Our generations now need to prove a point that everyone talks about World War II, World War I, their generations, what they did for their country, the sacrifices they made. We're not being asked to do that, put our lives on the line. We're being asked to stay at home. In my eyes, that's not a lot to be asked for. So I think we're all capable of doing that, and the better we sort of keep that, maintain that social distancing now, we'll end this hopefully earlier, so we can go back to our normal lives sooner rather than later. Talking about the NHS, obviously how amazing they are, I realised that in my 3-year journey, and you guys, a lot of you who know who I am and you've been on this journey with me, I've never actually shown you guys sort of my amputations, sort of the injuries I suffered in detail, shown you my injuries, so I can really highlight the work that the NHS do, and how proud I am to have been blessed to have such a great service like the NHS take care of me in a time where I needed it most. So this is my right leg. It's above knee amputation. These are the liners that we wear as amputees to underneath our prosthetics. So you can see on the inside of my knee here, this is as a result of a skin graft. So they took a square piece of skin, you probably can't see from here, and they slabbed that on the inside of my right knee, and that's obviously because the skin was obviously badly damaged and repairing it. So I have a scar that runs from here all the way down into sort of just the centre of my kneecap. Then at the bottom of my amputation, scarring again that runs sort of in a sort of Y shape, I guess, along the front. But yeah, that's the work that the NHS, what they did for me. It was obviously a panic. It was a mad rush. My life was at risk. But to see the craftsmanship that the experienced doctors and surgeons have put into my amputations that allow me to be walking around. I might not be like normal, but as best as I can, and being able to live my life. For me, that's just amazing. And I think everyone should be able to see how amazing the NHS are. This is my above knee leg. So obviously all of this is all electronic to allow me to walk. Again, this is the liner I wear underneath. This one's, the leg's kept on by this, which is, it sort of keeps a vacuum. It's like a high pressure sort of system. So yeah, this is what we have to wear underneath the prosthetic to be able to walk properly. And obviously you can see the scars on this are a bit deeper because the injury was more severe. So I have a scar that runs along the side here, along the top here. This is actually, funny enough, I had to have a second operation on this. My bone was about 3 inches longer originally on this side, but the way that it was settling and the skin was being pulled very tight, I had to have a second operation, and I think sort of July time, just before the British Grand Prix in 2017. Scarring again along the outside here, all through the middle, and a little bit in the middle here, and then obviously the deeper ones there. But with this, I had 40 staples in this at one point. All of this was done and operated on by NHS doctors, surgeons, the nurses that looked after me, people that put me into an induced coma, air ambulance to get me to the hospital to be allowed to save my life. There's so many people that I could sit here and thank for getting me to these injuries. To me, the scars that you see here on my legs, they mean nothing to me. The fact that I'm alive and well and able to continue living my life to the best of my abilities, chasing my dreams. I'm 20 years old, and the last 3 years, although there's been many highs and lows, I'm super grateful for everything that the NHS has provided me with. So I want to say a massive thank you again to them. And I just want to sum this video up by saying, well, yeah, I'm proud today is my Happy Alive Day, and I'm excited for the future. And without the NHS, those possibilities, those things wouldn't be possible at all. So a big thank you to the NHS, to all of you out there that are in isolation now at home, with your family, friends, whoever you're with. Keep motivated, keep strong. This is our chance as generations to prove what we're capable of. We're not being asked a lot. We're being just asked to stay at home, to not go outside, to not go, I'll just go and see a friend because I can or because I want to. Yeah, this is a time for us to be strong. And yeah, I hope you'll really take this on board. I hope you all stay safe. Anyone who's lost loved ones, again, my condolences. My heart goes out to you all. And I know together we can get through this coronavirus pandemic. So, yeah, love to you all.